What's going on, everybody? It's Saturday. It's Chris. That means it's another pull list. Beautiful week. I hope everybody had an awesome week, even though here in NC we got a lot of rain for the first part of it, but then it turned into something beautiful, so I spent a lot of time outdoors. It was an awesome week, but that's not what you're here for. You're not here for the weather. You're here for comics. You're here for the pull list. So let's get started. And let's get started with a good one. This week we're going to start with Secret Wars number 6. Jonathan Hickman, Assad Rubik. This is actually the book that we've been waiting for. Secret Wars 1 through 5 was it was all right. They were all right stories and everything as they built up to what everybody was hoping for with Secret Wars. Secret Wars number 4 really you thought was going to kick it off with the death of a certain character, but it still felt stagnant. Right now, this feels like what we've been waiting for and a solid point that's been building to it. Doom's Castle is getting ready to come crumbling down. Everything that he's built, everything that he's worked for with Battle World, and everything that he's been trying to keep and maintain and keep together is coming apart because everybody is starting to see through his BS. Secret Wars number 6, definitely a good read this week for this often delayed and troubled story. I really think this one actually is picking it up and bringing everything together well. So definitely pick this one up. Definitely give this one a read. Barbed Wire number 4 is beautiful. And before we even get started, let's take a moment and appreciate that. Can you see that? That beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Adam Hughes artwork. Adam is amazing, and this just keeps on showing why everybody loves him. What was I going to say? Charles Warner and Patrick Olive. Yes. Amazing work in this story. This is wrapping up Barbed Wire's first arc as she deals with wearing stern blood and then gets the rug pulled from underneath her and causing her to fall even further. Barb is in a bad place and it looks like she's going to get a little light, but it turns out something else happens and it's still such an amazing story. I'm definitely enjoying Barbed Wire and I'm going to keep pulling this and keep recommending this. If you are a fan of the old Barbed Wire stuff, and even if you're a fan of that crappy Pamela Anderson movie, definitely check this one out. Barbed Wire is a solid read. Tough lead character, amazing writing, awesome stuff. Definitely check this one out. And this one makes me sad that it's ending, but it was so good. You know, Star Wars Lando. This was my book. I thought they had legs on this one. I thought this was going to go the distance. Charles Soule and Alex Malev, they were killing it with Star Wars Lando. And then they killed me by making number 5 the last issue. Man, that sucks. Star Wars Lando, awesome read this week. Awesome ending to Star Wars, not to the Star Wars Lando series, but to Lando's Tale. To basically, it was an amazing end for the heist, the build-up, everything that was Lando was going for and hoping for, and just to see what actually comes of it. Lando has to make some sacrifices. He makes some sacrifices, and Lando definitely has some losses. And it sucks. It hurts for him, but at the same time, this is what leads up to the Lando that we see in the films, and I have to say it is awesome. When this comes out in trade, if you have not started reading it and you can't find the back issues, pick the trade up for this. Star Wars Lando, awesome read. All right, so the next 2 are special because I want them to be. I don't want them to be. Marvel basically has put them out as great ways for everybody to jump in on the all-new, all-different Marvel series. And these next 2 books are great ways for people to understand what's going on, what they're getting into. The first one is actually Avengers No Zero. Avengers No Zero is six amazing stories that basically are interwoven, telling the story of all the new Avengers teams and Squadron Supreme as they get ready to launch their title. James Robinson, Al Ewing, and Mark Wald are a few of the writers in this title, with art by Leonard Gerard Sandoval and Mohammed Asabar are some of the artists that are in here as well. So if you follow any of these guys and you love them, they're big in this book. You get the 6 stories. You get New Avengers. You get Ultimates. You get the Avengers. You get the Uncanny Avengers. You get Captain Marvel and the an Alpha Flight, and you're getting Squadron Supreme. 6 stories to help you jump into all new, all different Marvel, and it's actually really good. So if you're wondering what's going on and you need a little primer before you pick up the new books, definitely pick this one up so you understand what you're getting in for, and maybe it'll help you, determine what you're going to add to your pull list. The other compilation they did was Marvel Point One. Marvel Point One, again, written by Al Ewing, Mark Guggenheim, and Scotty Young. Scotty Young was a big one in here because I've only seen his art. I didn't know he wrote. That is amazing stuff. Definitely pick this one up if you want to understand some things. They have a story with Carnage. They have a story with Rocket and Groot. They have a story of Contest of Champions. They have Daredevil. They have All New Inhumans, and they have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Again, 6 more stories in here that you want if you want to just pick up and you don't understand what's going on and you want another set of stories to understand. Definitely read this one as it's awesome. So definitely recommend this one to people trying to pick up all different comics, and they want to know some other books other than the main ones that they have out right now. With that, that's my pull list for the week. We got some good ones. I'm really sad about Star Wars Lando ending, but Star Wars Chewbacca is getting ready to pick up, so I might actually grab that one. Who knows? We'll see. You know the deal. Typical stuff. Like, comment, subscribe below. Also, I've added my Instagram and I've added my Twitter on there, so you can keep up with me. You can see the rest of my pull list, and you can also see the shenanigans I get in during the week when I'm on Twitter. Definitely check those out. Any comments or anything, hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think. I appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you much. Have a great weekend.